Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You may be asking yourself, well guys, where's week 6? I can't find week 6. Why can't I find the week 6 broadcast? Well, I went through, I picked all the names for the teams, and like I would normally do when I'm not broadcasting these things, I went ahead and advanced week 6, not paying attention to the fact that, I didn't do a game yet for that. Luckily this week I did remember at week 7 while I was picking uniforms. But here we are, week 7, the only interesting game that we have this week, and that still allows me to have the game that I want in week 8, is the Buffalo at Jacksonville in London, which is exactly what we're going to bring you. Neither of these teams will be in their locations the next time they meet. Another thing, after seeing Tyler Thigpen play at quarterback for the Bills, the last time we saw the Bills game, which was against Tennessee when I went down, I'm still out, by the way. I have another 2 to 3 weeks of recovery time that I'm going to miss, and in that time we went out and made a trade, and we acquired Landry Jones, which makes me happy. His backup is one Dennis Dixon, which is a name that I have not heard in football in a long, long time. I like Dennis Dixon, I always did. Both quarterbacks are either current Steeler or former Steelers. Both were actually drafted by the Steelers. So, welcome to London, though, guys. Welcome to London. It's Wembley. Not really. They didn't do a good job of recreating Wembley, which is, it's weird that they don't have an accurate version of Wembley, because I feel like they could literally just go to the FIFA guys and go, hey, can we borrow your version of Wembley and maybe put in the football field version of it? I don't know. Confuses me. Really confused me because, like I just said, FIFA has Wembley. That's where they play these games. So, I don't know. Don't ask me. I know nothing. All right, guys. See you next time.
Janikowski looks ready to get this one underway. This game is underway. Beckham's got a chance for a return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Rodgers, the man in charge of the offense here today, as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
The Jaguars have it at the 29. But the hit knocks the ball out. Here's a look at the Jaguars offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. Second down here. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. Handoff. Trying to plow ahead. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bills line up on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. The Jaguars now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. 3rd and 10. Stands in the pocket. Beckham is there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. Martin's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The Jaguars have it at the 39. Running room. He's in the clear. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Jones looking ready to get his offense going. He has not thrown a single interception so far this season.
Landry Jones was a nice pick in the 4th round by the Pittsburgh Steelers. So accomplished at the University of Oklahoma. Big, strong, can throw the football down the field. He fits in this offense perfectly.
First down at the 20. McCoy's going to secure the handoff. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
2nd and 1. McCoy taken down.
McCoy's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 42. Takes it from the strong eye. Here's the Bills offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Coming up, 2nd down. McCoy's got it again. Give Peppers the credit for that tackle.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. Johnson's in the backfield. Single back set. It's Gronkowski. He is tackled right at the 50.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Johnson's handed the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. This defense is unbending on 3rd down at the start of this game, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, they've been good on the defensive side. I can't say much for the offense that's going against them, though. No imagination, just running ordinary plays. They deserve to be stopped.
And it's knocked down.
The Bills that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Jaguars offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out. They got it done.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. That's dropped by Lewis, who couldn't bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
3rd and 4. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. This will be a long one for 3.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
They tack on another 3 points to their lead as they've done a good job getting this thing started midway through the first.
That's what this team does. They prepare all week. They like to start fast, and today they have come out blazing.
The Bills really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
The Bills doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. And here's the toss. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Here's the handoff. Slashing to the right side. Breaks the tackle.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
2nd and short. Outside now on the toss.
The Jaguar defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Bills from the 37. Johnson's got it. Screen. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
It's 3rd down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the 1st down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the 1st down.
Scans the field. And he just tosses it incomplete.
Jim, I'll tell you this. Quarterbacks hate throwing the football away. You know why? Because it just goes down in the record books as an incompletion. So, good job that time. The QB looked, nobody open, and he finally gets rid of the football.
And they're all over him for the sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this quarterback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Makes the catch in the open field. That's another reception, giving him 2.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. The Bills take it from the 28. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
The Bills moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. McCoy's going to take the handoff now. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. I know it's just the 1st quarter, Phil, but they needed that touchdown. This team was in danger of possibly being embarrassed today.
Oh, the way they were playing, they were getting dominated on offense and defense, and all of a sudden, you look up and boom, a quick score by them, and they're right back in it.
The Jaguars will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 10-7. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field.
And he's forced to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call it,
Intercepted. Loss of 5 on the play.
that was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bills offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
After a quarter of play, we're seeing 2 defenses controlling the play. We'll be back in a moment. We're back here to start the second quarter. And partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or 2 and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Almost intercepted that time.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Just out of the first quarter, and that field goal ties this game up.
Well, that's the good. The good news is you tied the game up. The bad news is some bad play calls prevented you from scoring the touchdown to take the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Bills came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
The Jaguars will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 10-10. Press coverage all the way. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. They'll run it here. Bradshaw's tackled right at the 35.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Bills lined up in the nickel. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. And they deck the quarterback.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Loss of 4 on the play. Lewis has got the catch and the first. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Jaguars put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Scanning